Welcome back to English 4.0, the radio show. Let's go! Advanced.
Hello, friends, and welcome back to the program. Welcome to the advanced portion of class number 138. And today we'll get to finish yesterday's translation list, number 47, because we started it, and we only got to see about 3 examples yesterday. So we'll get through the rest of that, and so much more. I love the way, and I love it when. We were talking about this yesterday, and how very often we can use them almost interchangeably. And the student guide talks about how similar these structures are, but it's important to understand the differences as well. Basically, we're saying me encanta como, I love the way, and me encanta cuando, I love it when. Me encanta como canta. Me encanta como canta. I love the way she sings. Okay? And you could say, well, I love it when she sings. If I love the way she sings, then obviously I love it when she sings. I love it when he tells jokes. You could say, I love the way he tells jokes. Okay? I love it when she cooks dinner. I love the way she cooks dinner. Now changing back the other way as well. I love the way they let me go home early sometimes. I love it when they let me go home early. I love the way the weather is great here most of the time. So you could say, I love it when the weather is great. So I'm happy here because the weather is great. I love it when the weather is great. And I'm happy here because I love the way the weather is great here. But there are cases when we can't use them so interchangeably. For example, I love it when Friday comes. You wouldn't say, I love the way Friday comes. No, I love it when Friday comes. I love it when it's Friday. I love Fridays. Yes. Do you love the way Italian sounds? I love the way Italian sounds. I love the sound of that language. But I can't say I love it when. I could alter the sentence, and I could say, I love it when people speak Italian. I love the way Italian sounds. So I love the way people speak Italian. I love it when it's sunny on the weekend. Yeah. And I love the way it's often sunny on the weekend here. I love the way Eddie Van Halen plays guitar. 80s rock and roll. I love the way Eddie Van Halen plays guitar. I love it when he plays guitar. Okay? Yeah. Do you remember the A-Team with B.A. Baracus, the A-Team back in the 1980s, and there was the guy, he said, I love it when a good plan comes together. That was the guy named Hannibal from the A-Team, the guy who was always smoking cigars. I love it when a plan comes together. So he could have said, I love the way a plan comes together, or the way our plan came together this time, for example. Okay? Now, it's also worth noting that in English, we're quite free with the use of the word love. We love the word love. We say this word all the time. I love Coca-Cola. I love my grandmother. I love my family. I love pizza. So it's not always such a passionate from the heart thing. Well, I do love pizza. I must admit, I like it a lot. I take it pretty seriously. I love donuts as well. But we use that word, and maybe it sounds strange. But when it comes to death, we tend to be more reserved. Yesterday, I discussed the expression to beat around the bush. And when it comes to death, right, we tend to use other words. We don't usually say, oh, he died. We often say, he passed away, or he's no longer with us, for example, if someone has died. So we tend to beat around the bush. But in terms of love, well, we use that word very freely. I love a lot of things, and I love a lot of people, right? Okay, so now we can move on and take a look at our translation list.
Translation.
All right, it is time for our translation list. Number 47. Number 1. Me las arreglo gracias a una herencia. I guess it's like saying me apaño. We say I get by. I get by. Thanks to an inheritance. Thanks to an inheritance. I get by thanks to an inheritance. Number 2. Si él va a estar allí, no cuentes conmigo. If he's not going to be there, if he is going to be there, count me out. Don't count me in, count me out. Number 3. No quiero tener nada que ver con él. I want to have nothing to do with him. I want to have nothing to do with him. Number 4. Siempre presume de sus conquistas. He always brags. He always brags about his conquests. He always brags about his conquests. Number 5. No sé cómo le aguantas. Aguantar. Soportar, aguantar. I don't know how you can stand him. I don't know how you can stand him. I don't know how you can put up with him. I don't know how you can bear him. Soportar, aguantar. I don't know how you can stand him. Number 6. No sé de qué están hechos. I don't know what they're made of. I don't know what they're made of. No sé de qué están hechos. Number 7. Me alegro de que hayas conocido a Juan. I'm glad you met John. Me alegro. I'm glad. I'm glad you met John. Number 8. Como todos los grandes hombres, tenía sus defectos. Como todos los grandes hombres, tenía sus defectos. Like all great men, he had his faults. Yes. Like all great men, he had his faults. Sus defectos, his faults. Number 9. Apenas podíamos mantenernos de pie. We could hardly stay on our feet. We could hardly stay on our feet. Number 10. Todas las chicas te van a envidiar. All the girls are going to envy you. All the girls are going to envy you. Number 11. Puede que no sea tan buena idea. It may not be such a good idea. It may not be such a good idea. Number 12. El bigote me hace parecer mayor. My mustache makes me look older. That's why I don't have a mustache. Yeah, because it would make me look older. No. My mustache makes me look older. It does. My mustache. My mustache. I like that word, mustache in English, and bigote. Even in Spanish, it's a nice word. My mustache makes me look older. There you go. My mustache makes me look older. All right, now how did you do on this list? Did you follow the show on television yesterday? Did you see this? Because I say yesterday because we saw this list in its entirety on TV yesterday, and it'll be reviewed. They'll review at least the first few today on TV as well, on Aprende Inglés television. So hopefully you're doing better on the second day when we come back and review the sentences. Okay, let's move on now and take a look at our expression of the day.
Expression of the day.
All right, friends, it is time for the expression of the day. And our expression of the day today is to pull no punches. So, first of all, to pull punches. Imagine there's a boxing match, a fight, and if someone pulls a punch, it means they hold back a little bit. They don't punch as hard as they can. They're pulling punches. It means they're not hitting as hard as possible. They're not really attacking the enemy as intensely as they could. So to pull no punches means we're going to give it everything we have. He pulled no punches. But this is typically with in a negotiation or in an argument when you get really intense and you start using information that can really hurt the other party. That can you start being really intense, maybe not rude, but certainly very aggressive, verbally aggressive, and maybe attacking the person aggressively, verbally with some of the things you say, and using examples maybe based on facts that they don't want everyone to know about, or something. You're being very strong. We say he pulled no punches. Wow. So imagine these political debates, and one politician says to the other, "Yeah, you say this now, but last year, remember, you changed this, this, and this, so you're a liar." Here, I'm being very aggressive. Pulling no punches. To pull no punches is our expression of the day. All right. Now let's move on into some new material for today's class 137. And we have, we saw the structure, I love it when, and I love the way. But now we have the opposite, which is I hate it. I hate it when, and I hate the way. So odio como. And then odio cuando. I hate the way he's always late. So logically, you could say, I hate it when he's late. I hate the way he's always late. I hate it when he's late. Okay? I don't like his jokes. I hate it when he tells jokes. I hate the way he tells jokes. I hate the way he tells jokes. It's just the way he does it. They're not funny. They're inappropriate. I hate the way he talks with his mouth full. And you can say, I hate it when he talks with his mouth full. I hate it when he talks with his mouth full. Mm-hmm. I hate the way they call me in the middle of the night. I hate that. I hate the way they call me in the middle of the night. I hate it when they call me in the middle of the night. I hate the way he yells at everyone. I hate it when he yells at everyone. So now, I hate it when they change the rules. I hate the way they change the rules. Okay? Remember, I hate it when. You can't say, I hate when. No, I hate it. I hate it when. So I love it when she sings, and I hate it when he sings because he has a terrible voice. She has a beautiful voice. I love it when she sings. I love the way she sings because she has a beautiful voice. but his voice is terrible. I hate it when he sings. I hate the way he sings because his voice is very rough. It's not nice at all. Okay? Okay, so I love it and I hate it. A love-hate relationship here, right? All right, let's move on and take a look at our vocabulary of the day.
Vocabulary of the day.
Yes, it is time for the vocabulary of the day, our 5 words of vocabulary. Our first word is esmero. Esmero. We say thoroughness. Thoroughness. Valorar. Valorar. To assess. To assess. Ser optimista. To be optimistic. To be optimistic. Derrotar. Ganarle a alguien. To beat. To beat. Yes. So you beat your opponent and you win the match. If 2 football teams are playing, Real Madrid beat, last week, for example, let's say Real Madrid beat Getafe. They won the match. They beat their opponents. Okay? Ganarle a alguien. Comportarse. This is to behave. You have to behave well. Are you behaving politely? Are you behaving well? To behave. The verb to behave with the V. To behave. All right, now we only have 1 minute, but I want to quickly talk about our last point, which is to do all right for yourself, for one's self. Okay? Irle muy bien la vida a uno. Irle muy bien las cosas a uno. Irle muy bien todo a uno. So, someone who has a good job, they have a family maybe, or they're doing what they want to do, they're enjoying their life. They're doing all right for themselves. They're doing all right. He's doing all right for himself. She's doing all right for herself. Okay? My brother's doing all right for himself. He is. He's got a good job. He's very happy. He has a nice house. He's doing all right for himself. I'm glad that he's doing all right for himself. I'm happy with my job. I love my job. I do. I really enjoy doing this show. I'm doing all right for myself. I'm doing all right for myself. I hope you're doing all right for yourself as well. Improving your English will help you to do all right for yourself. It will open doors for you, right? We're all out of time, so I'm going to finish there, but I'll be back tomorrow, same time, same place, with a little review of today's material and a new translation list and so much more. I hope you'll join me. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.